Hey there, Vanagon Addicts. It's Ken Wolford here, Vanagon. Just trying to give you another quick live stream update on what's happening. And I hope you guys are having a great day. We are having an actually pretty great day. You know, we've been working on our new website since November. At the time, we were hoping for a February launch, just so, you know, in case things went a little crazy, we wouldn't have to, you know, be super stressed about, you know, the problems or whatever with the new site. But thankfully we launched. Actually, I thought we were going to launch yesterday, and so I was all worried about it all day, like, oh, what's happening? You know, the site was down pretty much all day yesterday, and we got a little bit of, I got a little nervous, but it actually took 24 hours for the new name server to propagate. And so because of that, it didn't actually go live until last night, kind of late, probably around 11 o'clock, midnight, something like that. And then this morning, people started coming on. We sent out another email in case, hopefully you guys got one of those. And people started coming on the site. I had that new thing called Zendesk, which is, again, like this little chat thing down in the corner. But what you don't know about that is that I can actually see in real time how many people are on the site, how many people, what they're looking at, what they're doing, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So that's been working out great for me. I can kind of get an idea of, you know, what's happening. It's good to have Costas visiting us on the stream. He's probably the only one that's going to be on here. And just to be honest, I'm not going to be on here very long, just a few minutes, because I have stuff I have to do this afternoon. But so anyway, I mean, we've had 20 people on there simultaneously, all doing things today multiple times. It doesn't seem like it's really stressing the site out at all, which is awesome. If you hadn't had a chance to look at it yet, you can go to vanagon.com and just check it out and let me know if you have any problems. I know one of our guys, Chuck Ott, who sometimes comes on the live stream with us and helps us out. He lives in Delaware. He got on first thing this morning, so I asked him to help me out, do some orders, see if there's any problems going on. Of course, there were bugs and different things. So hopefully we're getting all that stuff ironed out. I'm still trying to figure out how to kind of do a, you know, do some returns on people's money and different things. So we're still kind of ironing stuff like that out. But for the most part, it seems to be working pretty good. I had a guy who was trying to order some parts from Canada, and apparently the site wasn't liking that too much. So if you're a Canadian and you're trying to order some parts and it won't let you, or is having problems, let me know. We have a team of guys and ladies who are monitoring the site, who are trying to fix all these issues as quickly as we can. So that's what's happening. That's one thing that's happening. So the new website, I mean, that's a big thing off of my mind, and we've been working on it for a really long time. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Any bugs or quirks, send me an email. Let me know about it. I'll forward it on to the team, get that worked on. We are going to have wish lists, hopefully, so you can save things in your cart and then repopulate your cart at a later time. A lot of people do that. They'll come on, they'll look at stuff, look at items, and I've seen where people come on and look at the same item like almost every single solitary day for a week, and then on the weekend they'll buy it. So if we can make that a little easier for them, they can come on, put it into a wish list. Then maybe the next time they come on, they look at some other stuff, you know. So we're going to be definitely doing that. And then any other features you guys would want to see, let me know. These guys pretty reasonable and they have a lot of talent to be able to build parts onto the site, features and things. So we'd be glad to, you know, do something to help out the customers. That's what we really want to do, make your experience as nice as possible, put some value out there where you got these articles you can read and help you I also, again, I watch the site. I watch what people are doing. There's a lot of people that come on there from other countries all around the world. They're reading about how to troubleshoot your oil pressure system, buzzer. They're reading about how to fix your cylinder heads. They're reading about how to, do all kinds of different things. I mean, they spend hours on the site every day reading all these articles. So that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like that I have written something that's valuable. People are reading it. I know it's a lot of those because they're in other countries. Maybe they don't order the parts from me because it's difficult that way. But, I like to be there for the Vanagon owners. And so there you go. There you go. And so, yeah, and Costa says, I know more than the FBI. I mean, with that program, it's really nice because I get to see what's happening on. It's kind of like you're looking behind the curtain a little bit on what people are looking at. And it gives me an idea, too, what people are interested in parts-wise. So today I sent out an email earlier. There's a part that we haven't been able to get for about 4 years. It is the shifter lever for the side of the transmission for the early Vanagons, 80 to 83 and a half. I have ordered 27 of them. They will probably be here by Wednesday of next week. If you would like one or two, or you can buy 4 if you want, whatever. I would order them now. I have no idea when they're going to come back. In the past, like maybe 3 years ago, they were being reproduced and a few got made, and then all of a sudden that just stopped. And no one has been making them for all this time. So, if it was me, I would, and I thought I might need one, like say I had an 80 to 83 Vanagon, air-cooled, diesel, even an early water-cooled. I've never seen that in a water-cooled. But, and you need that piece. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have a used one sitting here. Okay, it's this piece right here. Okay, this is the shifter for the side of the 80 to 83 Vanagon. It has been discontinued for a really long time. Okay, so if you need one, okay, they should be here by middle of next week. Go ahead and order it through the website. As soon as it comes in, it'll go out to you. Now, we also have a lot of other shifter parts for that car, basically everything. Okay, so whatever you need. Now, if we get to the point where we run out, I did actually get these as well. These are repair ball things for the shifter. Some of them, the shifter is actually fine. The repair ball things, or these balls are actually worn out or bad. These repair balls, you should be able to press on there. Press off your old ones, press on the new ones, and then you should be back online again. If your splines of the shifter are not like wrecked inside here. This one's a little beat up, so that's why I haven't actually sold it. I was kind of keeping it as, just to show people what this is like. And I was thinking about having it made, but then one of my suppliers in Europe said, hey, I can have them made and have them done in about 3 weeks. And I said, yeah, right. But I said, go ahead, sign me up. How much is it going to cost? He told me. I'm like, that's actually pretty reasonable. Then he's like, yeah, it'll be done. Then they'll be good. They'll be nice. I'm like, okay, if you say so. I mean, I've heard all this stuff before so many times. I'm kind of jaded. But guess what? It did turn out that way. So that's great. And they should be here very soon. We also got a few of the air boots for the 82 diesel Vanagon. Again, this is a part that we get a couple here and there. So if you need one, there's actually 2 left. Somebody ordered one already. And once they're gone, I don't know when they're going to come back. Maybe soon, maybe not ever. Right now I have 2 of the DigiJet fuel injection harnesses sitting here on the shelf. If anybody needs one, they can go out immediately. This is for 83 to 85 1.9 Vanagon. That harness, I have 2 of them. They're sitting here. They're completed. So if you need that, let me know. I have them, or just buy them through the website. Okay. So please do me a favor. This weekend, okay, I know it's getting nice out, but you got some free time. Usually you guys do this at night when you're probably laying in your bed or something. You're pushing buttons on you're doing stuff on your tablet or whatever. Look at the website. Try to order stuff through it. If you don't need to order anything right now, that's fine. Okay, but you know, if you do need to order stuff, or if you just want to do a test order for something really small, whatever, that would help me out. And if you're going to do a test order that's small and you don't really want it, put that in the notes. Say, you know, this is just a test to help Ken out. And then if you have any problems or issues, you know, let me know. Now, the other thing you're going to see on the site, which was on the old site, but we never really made a big deal about, is the point system. Okay, so Go Westy has their, you know, Go Westy dollars or whatever. I mean, we have a point system too. I'm going to call it Vanabucks. Okay, if I ever get around to changing the name of it or whatever. But basically what it is like when you buy something, you get points, and then you can redeem the points later on for a future purchase. So a lot of you guys buy stuff multiple times. You know, you're doing a project and you keep coming back. The Vanabucks is a way to say thank you to return customers. So when you order something, don't just be a guest, is what I'm trying to say. Don't just check out as a guest, even though you can do that. I would definitely sign up, join the Vanagon user group. And then once you do that, every time you buy something, you'll get points. And you can redeem them for parts in the future or money off of a future order. Okay? It's just part of being smart on your part to maximize, you know, your money and that kind of thing. So if you know, that's what I would advise on that. You don't have to do it, but I think it will be a benefit to you, especially people that are returning customers. And you know, most of you guys on here on the live stream are returning people, so I definitely appreciate that. Let me see if I can show you guys around the site a little bit since we're on here. And I got a couple more minutes. Okay, let me do something real quick. Let me go to the site, and then I can kind of show you guys around a little bit. Since some of you guys, you know, some of you guys might not get to mess with it till this evening or something. I've seen people on from Australia already, so I'm assuming that's some of our peeps again. All right, let me go to screen share mode here. And we're going to click share, and then we're going to try to get out of this shareception deal here. All right, so here's our new website. You haven't taken a look at it yet. The easiest thing, I put this at the top, this go button here. I mean, you can just type in anything you want. Okay, so say you want to look up shifter parts or something. You can just type in the word shifter right here, bam, go, and then bam. It shows up. Here's all the shifter stuff for every year, every make, model. You can see it's just 2 pages total, so it's not a whole lot to sift through and sort through. I mean, here's even parts for a Eurovan right here. That's because, you know, we haven't actually did anything. Now, if you want to sort stuff by what car it is, then these little icons here at the top, okay, when you hover over them, it brings up, you know, stuff. Then say you want to look up air-cooled, and it's under the drivetrain. Guess what? Here's all the shifter bushings for the air-cooled Vanagon, okay, including this little shift lever I was telling you about. Okay, we've got all this stuff, and you can see this is actually 3 pages. Don't ask me how this is. Well, because it doesn't say, it's not all shifter stuff. Some of it's transmission stuff. And, you know, you can see the new site is very fast. Okay, everything's fluid. Everything's kind of animated a little bit. As you hover over it, it's moving around. You know, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's kind of how you do your searches. Either you can do a real general one here and click go, or you can hover over these different categories and then slide down. Looks like I have some uncategorized stuff here. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that. I mean, again, there's some there's some stuff. We have over 1,800 different parts in here, and some of them probably got slightly borked coming into with the new system. So, you know, not a big deal. We'll figure that out. Of course, on the side over here, you've also got your categories again. You've got your type of van again as well. I'm not really sure. You know, we might get rid of this because of this situation, but we'll see. Okay, then we've got our, it's kind of similar to the way the old site was set up, so I kind of wanted to leave it like that for temporaries. Then you got your search by keyword again, right here, or your SKU, which is like your Volkswagen part number. You can search by that. Then below that, we've got Ask Ken, different articles. Okay, so we still have our articles. You can go to the articles, like say cooling system. A lot of people look on there to try to look up our coolant hose charts and things. You see these no image availables. Again, I got to figure out what the heck that's all about. But if you click on the actual article, the normal chart picture does come up. Okay, so don't get too scared. It's in here. Now, also in these articles, at the bottom, you can leave a reply. Okay, so it's kind of like the way the old one was, where we can kind of talk back and forth, and people can ask questions on the articles. Maybe one of you folks should try that out for me, because again, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work. So, and this is a little different than the old site. But you can see our articles, you know, again, now say you're on the main page here at the very top, boom, articles. Okay, so you don't have to search real far to find the articles. You can click on it. It'll bring up the articles here. It'll bring it there over here. So they're all over the place. Okay, then you got your cart. That's when you're doing stuff. You got your My Account, okay, which is where you can log in. I can log in right here because I got my stuff saved. Actually, it should be saved in here, but whatever. Is it going to be all right? No. All right, never mind. Don't worry about that part. I'm an admin and stuff, and I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out. I don't have to log in to order parts. You guys do, and it works, believe me. People have been ordering stuff all day today, so thank you guys for that. There's also a little contact button up here. You can click on that. We've got our contact information over here, phone number, address. You can also send us a message through the site over here. Down here at the bottom of every single page, there is a button. So if you're on your phone or your tablet, you can just click these buttons and it will, you know, take you to our phone number real fast. Also, follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Zors is down here. You can subscribe to our newsletter, which we've been sending out the last couple of days. And if you're in another country and you can't buy parts from us because, you know, reasons, you can donate over here. That's what that's for. Okay. If you're buying parts from us, you don't have to donate. Okay. Please. I would much rather have you guys buy parts. And then once you go on the main site here, you can see we've got some pictures. Actually, as the site sits here, they will scroll. They'll auto scroll, or you can click on them and they'll go to the next little thing. I haven't fully, you know, actualized what this is going to be yet. I'm thinking they might be, you know, links to different things, but I haven't actually got anything there. And then also we've got this thing, filter parts by van. Again, this is the exact same thing. Again, we were showing you your category, type of van, and you can search by SKU keyword. You got featured items down here and our contact stuff. Now, down here in the corner, this is what I was telling you about, the Zendesk. When I'm available, it'll show like this little van where it says need help. Now, you can minimize it by clicking in the corner here. It'll go down and just say chat with us down here. And you can maximize it again if you want. Or when I'm not available, it'll say leave us a message. Okay, so, you know, that's a good way to contact me too. If you want to talk to us, you can just do that and send us a message that way through the Zendesk, and we try to get back to people, you know, pretty quickly on that as well. So that's all of the stuff I can think of here on the site. It's not very scary. It's actually very not scary, and so we hope you guys will use it, enjoy it. We did it for you. Stop screen sharing, so it's stopping making you guys have epileptic seizures and stuff. Let me go back to here and just see if anybody's texting. All right, and I see Costas saying he sees his van again. I mean, Costas helped me. Costas helped me a lot with making some of the icons at the top of the page, so I definitely appreciated that. I think his van is one of the vans at the top of the page. Yes, it is. It's the one for the 83 to 85 1.9, I think, is Costas's blue van. So his van is immortalized now on the site, and so that's great. Okay, and yeah, the main thing I wanted with the new site was I wanted it to work better than the old one. The old site was great. It helped us grow. We made a lot of money with it. I definitely appreciated it. The girl that helped me make it was a Vanagon person, and she did a really great job. The problem with the old website was it was WordPress, so it's actually made to be a blog originally. And basically what they do, it's kind of like, you remember the bug kit cars, right? I got one sitting here. It looks like a cross between a Ferrari and a Lamborghini, but at the end of the day, it's a bug. It's a 68 bug. Okay, it can only do so much, and that's the problem with the WordPress. The WordPress is great starting out. It has a lot of features. It has a lot of these plugins that you can get, and it makes you think that it's unlimited. You know, you have a lot of stuff you can do, but the big problem is that the more you do, the more problems you get, and it slowly starts bogging down. And then about, I don't know, 4 times a month, it has to update because people are trying to hack into it and do things. And once they do, you know, they update it, it wrecks everything. I mean, stuff starts screwing up, stuff starts doing this, doing that. And so finally I'm like, you know what? We got to go to the next level. The girl that I had working for me to do this stuff basically gave me this advice. She's like, yes, you have to, like, WordPress is fine to start, but, you know, you need to have like a dedicated custom built site, which is going to cost a ton of money. Okay. So over the winter, when we're not busy with work, that's when we started this project, getting this going. Like I said, I thought it was going to be done by February. I must have had, you know, I've never had a website get done on time. It's always been delayed by months. And so I should have known better that way. But, you know, it wasn't really a big deal. The other site was still working, still limping along, and it was still making tons of money. So I couldn't complain about that. But this new one is just going to be better all around. I'm pretty sure. So far, so good. So far, excuse me, there have been some hiccups, but, you know, nothing that was even half as scary as some of the antics that the WordPress site would give me. Like, I would go into a panic because the WordPress site would crash and different things. So, so that's what's happening. I hope you guys are going to be enjoying this weekend. We finally have some warmer weather here in New Jersey. It's going to be rainy this weekend, sadly, again. But you know, we should be able to do some stuff on your van. One of my customers I was talking to him. He's got his van in his garage, and he's got the AC kicking like Bruce Lee, and he's ready to get some work done. So I hope the rest of you guys can do that as well. I've been working on this old bus called Buddy for a customer. The bus has been here for a long time. We're finishing that up for her because we're getting out of the repair side. We're focusing on the parts side for you guys and the help side. And so I'm trying to finish up these projects, get them out the door, and move on with my life. And so that's basically what's happening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mini live stream, a little bit longer than I thought it was going to go on for. But if you can help me over the weekend, I would super appreciate it. Like I said, put in some small orders or put in test orders. Just note they're a test. Again, be patient because I'm trying to gather information and different things on stuff. And if you have feedback, just send me email on that. And, you know, I'll do something nice for you. I'll send you something in the mail, or on your next order, I'll put something extra in the box or something to say thanks for helping me out. So that's it, guys. Have a great weekend. Hopefully next week, now that I don't have to do this, I can maybe do some more videos, and we can get some more of that going on. So thanks for the Patreon subscriber guys. Again, thank you for your support, guys, and I hope you guys have a great weekend and get more smiles per gallon with your brand again. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. I have to do this so I can stop. Sorry about that, guys. All right, guys, have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. All right, bye.